Welcome to our YouTube channel, where wisdom meets inspiration. In this channel, we share valuable insights to help you become the best version of yourself. Our content is designed to uplift your spirit and enrich your life. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay connected with this incredible journey. Click the subscribe button below.
I am very humbled to be here today for the 75th anniversary celebrating 75 glorious years of service to humanity by Ramakrishna Mission, Mangaluru. That is the Amrita Varsha, the sacred journey of 75 years. I would like to first of all congratulate Ramakrishna Mission for giving their service to humanity for last 75 years in Mangalore. I always have a great admiration for the work of Ramakrishna Mission. I've been also to their headquarters in Mangaluru a few times. I've been also into their many mission places. I think that is very close to me. I've come here several times, and Swamijis have come to St. Aloysius several times. We have been working in collaboration from many years. We've got a Sahaya program of service, been working in tandem, and also recognize the service of Mr. Ranjan, who has been very close to us. Quite often he comes to St. Aloysius, we come here, our students come here, our professors come here, so we maintain that very cordial relationship over the years, and that has helped Mangaluru and to our students, because we are all here for humanity. And I keep saying this, the sacred journey that is very important to humanity, where they have been imparting education. Education, the word comes from a Latin word that means to say educare. That means to bring something that is within us. And that which comes out not so much only intellectually, but emotionally, to know what our feelings are, what our emotions are. All that requires deeper understanding of spirituality. That is imparted here throughout. And I too feel whenever I have come here, I met Swamijis, I have gone to the meditation center, such a peaceful atmosphere. And we truly feel the presence of God. And the presence of God is very important for all of us to recognize, first of all, recognize that presence of God within us and understand and also feel that respect within. And that is the meaning of real education. But today, unfortunately, education is only in terms of information. Education can go deeper from information to formation. What happens here is a true formation, that is character building. Once the human's character is built, where someone recognizes the other, and that is where the Swami Vivekananda has contributed a lot to the humanity. I've been reading a lot about Swami Vivekananda, and he has truly inspired. And quite a few places where he had been to Kanyakumari and various places, and here also to the library. And I've understood more of him personally as a person who brought the world, especially the Western world, to understand what spirituality in true sense is. I think that is important. In every religion, there are different kinds of people. There are people who sacredly understand the religion. There are people who are not able to understand but try to propagate. But the mission of Swami Vivekananda is very deep within. That is transforming. So as I said, information. Second goes to the formation, where the character building happens. And the final stage, as Captain Ganesh Karnik very well, beautifully put it across, is transformation. And transformation is a lifelong journey. That's why UNESCO also came up with different kinds of learning. It says 5 kinds of learning. First learning is to learn to know. That is the basic level of a knowledge. And second one is learn to do, we get into action. But third level is going into deeper, learn to live together. That requires little more deeper understanding of a humanity, and you learn to live together. And fourth one is learning to be, that is solidarity with oneself. Once you know your God and you are in communion with that God, you try to be that silent human being who really propagate your values, not so much through your speech, but through your life itself. And learning to transform oneself and finally transform the society. That is what Ramakrishna Mission has done. That's why we got such an admiration here. Already all of us know the work the volunteers have done. The Swayam Sevaks. The Swayam Sevak, the word, if you have to volunteer in service, it has to come from within. We're in a world which is highly capitalistic, consumeristic, where we expect for every work of ours to be paid or something to be done. Whereas here, it is not so. It's only through service, and that service is selfless. The service that they are doing to the humanity here, especially in Mangalore, every Sunday and other days, the amount of work that goes on in keeping the city cleaner. If the city has to be clean, oneself has to be also clean. Only those who are clean within, they can only go out and clean the atmosphere outside. And that's the deeper meaning which the Swamijis have done here and inspired countless individuals to do so. And many from St. Aloysius also are joining them. Our students and our faculty have been joining them in this service for many years in NSS. Swamiji, so inspired all of us to do this wonderful work. And Mangalore, may this work continue to inspire many more people in Mangalore, and all of us join hands in collaboration so that I've gone to Indore several times. I told Mr. Ranjan, we are called Buddhivantara Jille. I think we are called the safest city now. Why don't we also make it a cleanest city, along with the Swamiji here, and all of us would like to join hands with that and see that our city becomes the clean also, and so that all of us can live in that clean city and a safe city, where we have got already 6 universities now. There are more than 8 medical colleges. The banks have been started here, 5 banks. So when the post-graduation students are here, I urge them, because our ancestors have done great wonders in Mangalore. Why don't we emulate their inspiration? When you are doing your post-graduation studies, why don't you think about doing your research further in these areas of cleanliness and also giving importance to the environment? Environment is very important. It is like taking care of the common home. All of us, if there is no planet like Earth, we cannot live. And that planet Earth is very important. And unless we take care of that planet Earth is our home, environment has to be clean. Climate change that is happening these days, how do we really take care of that? That concerns each and every one of us. Maybe we can together do that service to humanity, and the waste can be managed very well in Mangalore. All the students, if they make that conscious effort, the Shraddha, Medha and Prashna, that conscious effort to do something, our city will be clean and all of us can breathe in that wonderful atmosphere. When COVID-19 struck us, we all realized how important our oxygen is, how important our trees are. How do you really protect? Here, I had come initially when there was a Miyawaki forest, and we were all inspired. And it was started here. And I understood that, and also at St. Aloysius, we have got now 3 Miyawaki forests. We have kept about 1.5 acres of land without touching, only for the environment. I got inspiration from here. When I came here in the beginning, I met Ranjan sir and the Swamijis, and I said, why don't we do that? Because that becomes the lung space for the city. Unless each of our institutions keep that lung space for our city, and we can breathe that clean air and the waste to be managed. And that's the first thing our postgraduate students, I would urge them, one is research, another one is the entrepreneurship and the startup. Recently, our Honorable Member of Parliament, Sri Captain Chautaji, has started this Bulipu. That is a very good initiative of entrepreneurship and startup. We also join in hands with them so that our students, our people can remain here and start up. So that will help the economy. So Mangaluru has given so much to the country. Why don't we now come together and do this kind of work where we first of all clean the city, which is a great initiative from Swamiji's from Ramakrishna Mission. Another one is about the Bulpu, where the entrepreneurship can flourish and our students can innovatively and creatively come and do something very special in Mangalore. We can do wonders here and our people can stay here in harmony and peace and to show the world how we can live together and also do wonders here. And this can be a great model to the country. That is possible because our people are here having that intellect, having that potential, having that very good consciousness, and that's why it is possible. I hail people of Mangalore for doing that and also urge our youngsters. I remember someone said, we cannot build future for our youth, but we can build youth for our future. The future is whatever it is, people have done their service, but you are the future. If the youth like you who are doing the post-graduation studies in Mangaluru, if we can come together and see that you are built with this kind of a consciousness, we can change. And change comes from within. That is the spirituality. That is what it is propagated here time and again. Let us understand our ancient roots and traditions and spirituality and go with that consciousness and with that desire, make a change. That's why I said we'll go deeper from information to formation and to transformation. Things can change. So I would like to once again congratulate Swamiji here and for the Ramakrishna Mission for inviting me and to talk to you, to understand the mission deeper so that all of us together make a difference. Thank you. Wish you all the best. God bless you.
Become Swami Vivekananda's messenger. Share the video with 3 of your friends.